Do we have any idea of how many properties across the region actually are now accompanied by the new mapping?
We actually haven't done a tally at this point. I think probably the more pertinent map to be evaluating would be the flood advisory map that includes the groundwater inundation zone, because then that's the properties that may see impact in their basement. So that's something that we can certainly put together as part of our mapping exercise.
Is that map right beside you shows the groundwater as well as the water coming over from the lake?
This map right here is our surface water. So that is the elevation, proposed or predicted elevation of the lake. It does not include groundwater, as would come further away from the lake, particularly any of the red areas, or in West Kelowna there, in the Pritchard area, additional areas in Green Bay, any of the areas away.
So that map shows all of City Park being inundated. To what depth? About an inch or a foot of water?
That really depends on the topography. So the further you get away from the lake, obviously, the less it could be smaller and smaller incrementally. We'd have to look more specifically, but that really just shows the edge of that 343.5.
It's not without protection? Is that with protection or without?
That, at this point, that includes without protection. And that's one of the reasons we're not seeing a lot of water in these red areas, is because of the significant amount of protection that's occurred on site.
Are you happy with the protection that you had initially up to 343, but now you're going to 3435 with a buffer to 344.1? How much more do you need to add?
Well, I think at this point we continue to follow the provincial predictions, and we'll continue to change our game plan and look at things differently based on those predictions. So we're feeling very comfortable with where we are right now, and also very comfortable with the level of protection that's been put out there. And as again on the ground, we're not seeing these impacts, and that's largely due to the amount of protection that's out there.